Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee, and this is JLeesCorner. This is our review for Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta Season 4, Episode 5, The Review. Okay, y'all know this is my third live of the day. The last live I'm going to do today, because of this, I will be done until later. But thank y'all for rocking with me or whatever. For us folks who are just not watching the game, you know what I'm saying? We don't have to watch it, and so we doing other stuff. Well, I'm working, so I guess it is what it is. But I'm happy that I am getting to chit chat with y'all more than usual about the shows that we all like and love to hate. Okay, I'm Hey Ranton, Joseph, Chandrika, Jack, y'all know more with names. Sandy, Anika, Tammy. Oh, we said he had called live. From Delaware. Okay, Delaware. Yeah, this is gonna be my last live of the day. I'll go live one day next week to chit chat about whatever foolishness we have going on in the world. But again, I want to get through with this particular review because the show came on I think Thursday, and I had notes since Friday. I just was doing things. My husband's watching. I'm watching you. See, it's a whole tag team. He doing his thing and you doing yours. Okay. Because that's what we have. Sometimes we let the husband do one thing and we do something else. I'm here again. I'm bored, phone, draft. Here I am. That's how I was. Okay, I was on IG saying how I was bored. So was on IG live, and I was gonna get my reviews done by going live. I mean, he okay. It's fine. Shamarla, my vision is bad, but again, a good time we had nonetheless. Now I probably won't put my picture up because again, I'm tired. And I feel like, that I can do better by looking at my notes. But, just sit back a little bit, relax a little bit, and we can chit chat about the foolishness that is growing up hip hop Atlanta. I don't like this season. I feel like it's a forced season through COVID or whatever. And it's a child out here handing Brady another win. Honey, kicker is, I didn't even know who was. I'm guessing Brady is Tom Brady. I did not even know that he was in the playoffs. The Super Bowl. I don't know anybody playing. That's how much I pay attention to the game or whatever. Okay, Shawnee. Okay, good. But again, I don't like this season growing up about Atlanta. The preview for the rest of the season looks better than what has happened these first few episodes. I will say that I am happy they are not trying to focus on a whole Bow Wow, Angela love connection or whatever. I'm liking that they are trying to add more cast. We got, Buku, who was Andrea and that man daughter. They brought in, Lil Easy E daughter, I guess, whatever. We got Lily's son or whatever. So again, they're trying to add in a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit everywhere, but it still has more to go. So the episode picks up right where the last one left off, with Pimpin' up here trying to fool round and fuss round with Lily's son Kai. And I'm like, Pimpin' look like a whole fool right now, and Bow Wow trying to jump up as if anyone is scared of him, as if anyone feel as if he gonna do anything besides sit back and look at a fight. Like I would not trust Bow Wow to defend me in no shape, way, or form. I just wouldn't. Right, won't bust a grape. Okay, not at all or whatever. Now we see Diamond who's trying to pull a Pimpin' back. We see Lily who was pulling Kai back. I feel like Kai may have wiped the floor with Pimpin' only because he didn't care. You have to be wary of people who don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Pimpin' walked up because Pimpin' was drunk for one. And two, he there with folks. I feel like he knew if something go down, I got some backup. Kai was like, dude, I don't know you and I don't get no fuck. Don't step on my shoes. What you want to do? While he's holding the donut. I'm like, Kai is talking his shit while holding and eating. I want a donut. I want a chocolate donut from Dunkin' Donuts, but I'm gonna go to drive through anyway. But again, that's what Kyle was doing. I feel like Diamond, like I'm saying, he was doing too much. I'm just here working the room, so why is he tripping or whatever? I'm like, girl, why you with him? Okay, and then the brat come walking up like, let's go lesbians out. The brat was like, we lesbians don't have time for this. We have to leave. We not fussing, fight with nobody. I don't have time for it at all. So she leave or whatever. Lily brings up how her son has a whole temper, and that's the main reason he has been to jail a few times before. And if you gonna be with someone like Diamond, look, I don't see Diamond as this star. I see Diamond for who she is. She's Diamond from Crime Mob. Okay, I get who she is, but I also feel like I wouldn't be like Star Trek here, but people love that girl. So Pimp, if you're gonna be with her, you have to know people that's Diamond from Crime Mob. You have to be secure in your place in her life and not get upset if people around her is just fucking talking to her. It's just dumb, okay? Anyway, they separate everybody, whatever. It was all funny to me because I just would have loved to see Kai just like trip Pimpin' and Pimpin' fell down. Now in the confessional, girl, I guess I'll be nice. Y'all can see me. I'm looking at my notes. In the confessional, Pimpin brings up how I'ma let it go. I'm let it go because I'm saying I was a little bit drunk or whatever, and things escalated when they did not need to escalate. And I'm like, because you is a dummy who likes to act as if you own Diamond and you want to cause a scene where no scene is needed or whatever. And when him and Diamond talk like outside the tent or whatever, and she say how, well, I had just met him or whatever. Maybe I should not have said something to him. And I'm like, no, don't make it seem as if you were to blame for him acting dumb. She admits how Kai was a little bit flirting or whatever, but it wasn't no big issue with it. I'm like, don't take on Pimpin's bullshit. Like, don't do that. Because that's just stupid. But I mean, I think Diamond makes dumb decisions because she's with that man. Which I say he didn't want to get his ass beat. I can read comments better when it's a black screen. It's a black screen. Yes, lesbians out. Okay. I want a donut too. Yay. When Kai said, "Your cheek shaking, Pimpin," that was funny. That means you're scared. Okay. And Pimpin wasn't really trying to fight. Pimpin wanted attention or whatever. He looks really, really goofy or whatever. He didn't want to get his ass beaten in front of Diamond. I believe that too. Pimpin' ain't no pimpin', not a damn thing or whatever. Let it go because you was about to get that ass beat because you want to be sloppy drunk, fighting over Diamond from Crime Mob or whatnot. Okay, they always have release parties, but hey, never release not nothing. Okay, not nothing. Okay, why is Diamond apology? It made me mad. She was saying it as if she did, girl. I was like, but Diamond seemed a little bit special. And I feel like that's why she with Pimpin'. And it's like, just leave Pimpin' alone because Pimpin' will always be an asshole if you ask me. Now, we then see at this point, everybody had kind of moved on from the fight as if nothing ever happened. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? But Lily then introduced her son Kai to Deb, okay? Now Deb like, oh, hey, whatever. And, Lily brings up how he's a rapper. He wants to be a rapper. And, Deb then said, okay, cool. I got a project coming up that I want you in. I'm looking like, what project does Deb have that she wants random ass Lily's son to be a part of? You don't know what that man do yet. So what do you have? What have you seen him do that you know? You know what? He'd be perfect for this. I mean, is it a donut eating contest? What is it? I don't know. At that point in time, she then kind of brings everyone together. Like, okay, everybody come up here. I want to talk to y'all. She then tells them all that she wants to do a song, okay, or an EP with all of the musical people on the show. So, I guess Pimpin', Diamond, Lil Easy E daughter, whatever, Buku, all the folk who do something music. She wants them all to come together like a lean on me story or whatever, or a what was that one song? They all did together. I can't think of what it's called, but anyway, a whole conglomerate, compilation of whatnot. Okay, it's not Heal the World either. What is it called? Damn it, I can't remember. But she brings up how she also wants, because Bow was there. Right, We Are the World. Thank you, Tierra. We Are the World. Now of course lesbians had left, so Brat was gone. But Bow was there, and Bow, was a dad, brought up this project again. I don't think she really realized like me and Brad may not want to be on it, because again, us on it gets some more attention. Now, am I sitting around in my world ever worried about Bow Wow or Brad doing new music? No, not at all. But I do know for a fact if Bow and my throat, if Bow and Brad was on music, it would get more attention because of them. Okay, so again, I get that what he's saying, but I'm like, it ain't like you and Brad got so much going on right now musically that y'all couldn't get it done. But I get saying y'all will be the top billing people as y'all are like solidified as rappers in the game, whatever. I was bored though. Okay, I was bored. I feel like Deb realized, okay, this whole I support Trump thing ain't gonna work no more. Let me get myself a whole other storyline. Let me bring all the mess together in a studio. Let them fight it out and see what happens. I think Deb trying to bring us the bullshit of it all. Okay, we then see Remarkable, Buku, and Shania, who was JD daughter, all meet up. I didn't care. I didn't care at all. They talking about COVID and how Yana, hasn't talked to them or whatever, and how things they have already talked about that we don't care about. I'm looking like, why are y'all having the same conversations? We know y'all don't like Ayana, or she don't like y'all. We don't care. Okay, I don't care about nothing that happened in like 2019 with Brandon and Ayana and Remarkable. Now, when Remarkable brought up that her and Ayana was on Twitter going back and forth about Brandon, I thought it was a funny, petty moment, because Ayana then said, well, no one has even heard of you or your mediocre music until you was on the show. But I felt like, Ayana, we still don't know who you are or what you do, and you've been on the show longer than Remarkable has. And I like that Remarkable replied that to her on Twitter. Ayana has this sense of she's a star or something, and I still have no idea what she do. I just don't know or whatever. It's like, who and why y'all fussing about Brandon? He not even on the show no more. So any beef y'all had last season or whatever, he ain't here no more. And that was damn near 2 years ago. Okay. But Ayana got me messed up with the comment about Amy. See, I'm indifferent on that only because she asked Ayana, was that word not a good word to use? I've heard that word used, did not know that was the female version of the F word for men. So what I can appreciate is she said it, asked, oh, was that offensive? And when Ayana said it was, she said, oh, I didn't know. I can't get mad if someone doesn't know what words are offensive to gay people, because I think so much changes with what is or is not acceptable and what is or isn't offensive. I never knew the D word was offensive to lesbians. I did not know that. I also don't go around saying that word, but I didn't say lesbians. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no other word, but I would not get mad at someone as if they were saying it to be offensive. You know what I'm saying? And if you my friend, I would not think of you like that in the first place. So I feel like Ayana and Shania both could be, you're pulling at straws. I'm not sure. But the whole beef with Ayana to me is petty. on all spectrums, from Remarkable to Shania to Ayana. They all are three people. We don't know what they do, and they on the show. Okay, but that's what it is. So we do see a little scene with Ayana where she has now finally tested negative for COVID. So her dad comes over to see her. And he hasn't seen her in like 2 months or whatever. Now she still brings up how Amy didn't catch it. Okay, we say so. But she wants to be able to safely go somewhere, whatever, go hang out with her friends. She wants to be safely out the house because she's been in the house for so long. Or what did she say? She also said, "I'm not going to apologize." Well, that's different. If you offend someone, you should apologize. So I didn't know that she said she wouldn't apologize. But again, that's on them. What's it? The brat need to leave too, honey. Wait, easy. Also, easy pumpkinhead daughter. Those business that was apparent. Lord Jesus, it's funny. But Ayana tested negative. I didn't care much either because again, I don't see the point of her because she never gives much at all or whatever. But again, she wants to go out, fine. Her daddy come over, fine. She spring him down with Lysol or whatever, fine. We later see her meeting up with Bow Wow, Pimpin' and BT, because BT birthday coming up. And so he wants to play some event or whatever. But she's telling them how she's beefing with Remarkable. But I'm like, again, how are you beefing with Remarkable about some shit from 2019 about Brandon? I'm like, girl, it's just boring. And BT wants to do a paintball, the paintball shooting day or whatever. And they like, maybe we should have had them right. They may shoot each other. I'm like, if they do that, can be their way of getting out their frustration. But again, they're like, we don't know we should do that or whatever because we don't want y'all, getting too crazy. I'm looking like someone needs to get crazy to bring some entertainment to the damn show. So we then see Deb in the studio, and she brings up how she wants to bring in the underdogs first before bringing in the big dogs, Bow Wow and Brat. I appreciate her doing that, separating the two, because before you can find out, if Bow and Brat will even be involved, let's see what the underdogs wants to do, period. Now, I do think she should have had a discussion with Bow and Brat first, but Deb do shit as if Deb's the boss and she isn't. What? Honey, I don't know. Anyway, so Dad wants to do 6 songs. She wants to do 6 songs of an album. I don't know how I went from doing a song like We Are the World, and it's supposed to be about what's going on in the world today, to wanting to do a full album, 6 songs with them. I'm like, girl, it's saying too much. So we then see Kai, Diamond, Remarkable, and Pimpin' all show up. And when Kai walk in, Pimpin' like, what the fuck he doing? Like, why he here? Like, does he rap? I'm looking like, right. You went at that man not knowing anything. Like, he was talking to her because, one, he liked Diamond, but 2, because he's a rapper. So I feel like you tried to fight someone or at someone not knowing they in the same boat as you. They just here for a check to do some music or whatever, and let that be that. But anyway, they are there, and they want to keep about this business or whatever. Now, Pimpin' wants to be included in some kind of way on the back end of producing. And Deb like, nah, you should just kind of focus on, being the artist. Don't focus on being, I want to have other folk come in to do producing or whatever. Then when Johnny Blaze walk in, I'm like, oh shit, not to me. Johnny Blaze is talented. She can really sing. She has a great voice and a great flow. And I really wish she get the recognition she deserves soon. Okay, so I want to see what she doing. Kai is like that she was there because she thick or whatever. I'm like, girl, bye. Anyway, so Deb tells them how, anyone who does music will be involved. Meaning anyone on this cast who said they do music, she wants to have them on this album EP or whatever. And again, she wants to bring in other producers. And Pimpin' keep asking questions and keep asking questions and keep asking questions. And she's like, this folks gonna be an artist. And him and Diamond both feel like the last time a person told them like to not focus on producing, just be the artist, they lost out on money. Because again, producing is where the money is. Because again, you get paid regardless of the song being out or whatever. So again, they like, calm down. Diamond feel like they're trying to hold control of everything, and that can fuck up shit. I was like, y'all here trying to do music with Deb. Something gonna get fucked up regardless or whatever. Johnny had to be voiced before. She do have a bad attitude, but I also feel like she has mental health issues. I think she needs to sit down and talk to someone to get shit figured out, get her emotions calibrated or whatever. And if she did that, she would be in a much better place. Okay. Deb didn't want Diamond pimping in the business because she knows it's part of her storyline for this. Okay, she like, don't try and take my storyline. That's what I need. That's what I need. What does Pumpkinhead do that I haven't heard him say? I don't know. I'm like, whatever. So we then see the Brat meets up with Diamond. Mainly because they want to chit chat or whatever. And to me, they chit chat about how Diamond and Pimpin' back together, and they with the back and forth or whatever. They are the girl. They talk about Diamond and Pimpin' being back together, and Brad realized how they have a lot of back and forth. I'm not, well, yeah, because they're toxic. It's a whole toxic relationship or whatever. She then brings up Kai and Pumpkin. Girl, I called Kai and Pumpkin. Kai and Pimpin' bumping heads or whatever. And she bring up how, what Kai was flirting a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But it didn't make a big difference. But he got mad, but fuck him. So they then get on Deb, wanting them to do this EP with all the cast, including Kai. Brett, like, he do music too? Okay, that's not, whatever. She then brings about what Deb also said that you and Bow should be, with me. And then when she brings up how she also wants Johnny on it, she's completely over Johnny Blake. She does not want to deal with her. Like, she's like, I'm over that shit. No. Like, Deb can't want me and Bob to be on because I'm saying we don't want to put our name or our hat in the ring with a whole bunch of bullshit. Deb do bring bullshit all the time. Wait, I just want to know who was gonna out by who I want to know who was gonna put Bow Wow on their shoulders to knock somebody out. Lord Jesus. But yeah, Kai song. Yeah, they show Kai rapping and he's good, but I feel like can Kai out rap Bow Wow? I wouldn't mind seeing this. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I don't know what Boo can do. Like, I haven't heard Buku, who was, Andrea the man daughter. I haven't heard her do stuff. I haven't really heard Remarkable do anything good. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, they should all audition. This audition for some shit. But Brat is like, I'm not trying to be included in this shit. It was gonna be messy. I don't want to be that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Me and Bow is solid in this rap game or whatever. So I don't want to fuck up our shit being with them. Why is Johnny back? Johnny's back because she's talented. I think if Johnny get herself under control, she'll be fine. Like, she would be perfectly fine or whatever. But when Brat and Bow Wow then shows up to the meeting with Deb that Deb did not invite them to, Diamond told them about it. Deb was pissed because, like, I did not want Brat and Bow here yet. I was trying to discuss everything else with everybody else first and then talk to them. And when Deb tried to make it seem as if, well, I tried to tell Brat, she's like, no, you didn't. Like, no, you. I think Brat will see Johnny and realize, even though they haven't gone through the same things, but girl, you was just right. Brat was in jail for hitting someone in the head with a bottle. You know what I'm saying? Somehow you can't act as if your temper at her age isn't what she is now. Like, you were her back in the day. I don't believe that being whatnot. But again, at this meeting, Bow and Brat not with it. Dad feel like I feel like one y'all should want to do it or whatever because it'd be a good thing. And Brat was like, I'm not trying to be here and be helping someone for free. Like, putting us on here will make them be more hot. Like, no one's gonna listen to it because they own it. No, it'll be because Brat and Bow was on it. Now that is true. No one's gonna say, oh yeah, Lily's son, Kai, or that man, daughter, buku. Like, no one gonna do that. They may pop off for Johnny Blaze and Diamond because I think they're more popular name people or whatever, but Brat and Bow Wow would get more attention. Even if they neither of them have put out music in years, that's still Bow Wow and Brat. At the end of the day, that's who they are. And Deb just wants them to kind of help the album, but I really think she wants them to help her because she needs a storyline. And when Brat was like, fuck that, I'm not with this shit, and it goes left, she don't want to do it. She gets up and leave or whatever. And then I'm looking like I would have left too because it seemed like Deb is only thinking about what she can get from this. You know what I'm saying? And not if they really want to be in this to make it be something good or whatever. And when Diamond gets mad because Deb then say, well, first of all, I haven't heard new music from any of y'all in years. Look, I had, new stuff. Like, yeah, you have, but I haven't heard it. Okay, I haven't heard it. And truth be told, we haven't heard new music from any of them in years. Johnny is the only one who consistently has some kind of music or some kind of album or some kind of song out or whatever, even if it ain't getting played or whatever, she is still working on music or whatever. But when Deb said, I haven't heard music from any of y'all in years, I'm looking like, oh, it's sad because it's true. It's real, real true. Wait, Brad was in jail for beating wasn't she in the face? She was. No one hears any music. Okay, who paying for your time, honey? We TV. Yeah, Diamond needs to take a seat or two or three because again, Diamond had a whole album release party, and that was in 2020, and she still don't have no music out. So again, they have this thought that they are putting out shit, and they not. And they not. Just anyone on the show actually give us some tracks. None of these arguments are valid. No one got music out. And that's what I don't think they got. Bow Wow has been working on an album since season 1. Okay? Since season 1. The Brat hasn't been trying to put music out. Like she's kind of, she's left that alone. She's left that alone. Everyone else on the show say they doing music, but they not at all. But they leave it off with Diamond being upset because she got music out and Brat walking out. And Deb pissed because she feels as if I didn't want Bow and Brat here for this reason. But you can't do that when you want them on the music, girl. What is wrong with you? It's like Deb is really searching for a storyline and don't get this. She leave it long. Okay, leave it long all up and through. And that was the whole episode. The show is what it is. We watch it anyway, and we'll probably continue to watch it, but it's also active 18. But again, that was the whole review. I am so happy to be done with my reviews for the week. So yeah. So y'all can enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday. I am about to stop talking because my mouth is dry. My throat is hurting, honey. Because 3 reviews back to back can make my throat go crazy. But I will see y'all later on this week for my reviews because all kind of shows are back and stuff. Have a great weekend. Well, the next couple hours. Have a safe Monday. Have a safe week. I will see y'all later. And I'm going to leave it at that. Peace.